to another episode of Teaching and Lifestyle in China as a foreigner. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the differences between X1 and X2 visas. What is an X visa? One of the main reasons that motivates people to apply for a Chinese visa, aside tourism and work, is to study. More and more young people have decided to study in China, Chinese language and culture. As with this, the best way to study a language is on-site. What is issued is an X visa. So simply, an X visa can be classified as a student visa to help you study in China. The X visa is divided into two subcategories, that is the X1 and the X2. Normally, it's issued based on how long the person is staying in the country. Now, let's take X1 for example. An X1 visa is issued to students who are studying for more than 180 days, that's 6 months, whilst the X2 visa is issued for students who are studying less than 180 days. One other difference between the X1 and the X2 visa is that with the X1 visa, because you're staying in China for more than 180 days, that's 6 months, you'll be able to have double entry. That's you being able to go back home and then come back for your study. With the X2 visas, normally it's issued for 3 months or 4 months, and you cannot make an exit. If you try it, you're not going to be allowed inside. That means you'd have to get another visa before you are able to enter China. So I have here with me a Ghanaian passport. So normally if this visa is issued to you, what you have to do to understand the type of visa you have in your book, it's simply check out the right corner of your visa, your valid visa, to see. We'd have here a category, so you can see that the type of category will be written boldly X1 or X2 with the explanations. So now, what documents do I need to get an X1 or an X2 visa? So you need an original valid passport with at least 2 free pages inside your book for visa issuing. It is the bio page of your passport and 2 colored passport pictures. That's 48 by 33 millimeters. Before you make all these submissions at the Chinese embassy, make sure you already have your JW202. That is the what is being issued from the Chinese Ministry of Education to every student who wants to apply for an X1 or X2 visa to enter. So entering China with an X1 visa, how do I apply for a residence permit? Going to your university for the necessary documents that needs to be given to you to apply or to extend your visa, you'd also need to have a medical checkup. That is, normally you'd have to see, the university normally prefers a specific hospital. So they'll give you the address of the hospital, you get to the hospital and then have your medicals. That is going to take about 1 week to 5 days for the results to come out. So when you get your results, if it's in good health, then your visa can be issued. But if it fails, you're not going to get any visa. That means you finding a school that do not prefer you do any medicals. So if you are in good health or your results comes out negative, then they are going to extend your visa for you by giving all the necessary documents, including your passport, to submit to the immigration. So normally, it depends on the type of school you are applying for your Chinese visa, your X1 visa. Some of the schools are going to take 1 week, other schools are going to take 2 weeks. You leave your passport with the immigration people till the visa is issued and then you come back. But normally, they will give you a chit so that you can move around with it in case you are being called or being interrogated by any other policeman, and then you tell them that my passport is with the immigration. So that's basically all about X1 and X2 visas. If you're in China and you have an X2 visa, you stand the chance of getting an X1 visa, probably if you are able to pay the amount of money they're expecting you to pay, or if you are willing to study further, that is more than 180 days, you'll be given an X1 visa. The advantages of an X1 visa over an X2 visa is the fact that you can go home and come back. That means you have a double entry. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful episode concerning X1 and X2 visas in China. Share the video and get somebody to understand the differences between the X1 and X2 visas. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button tell a friend to tell a friend. That teaching and lifestyle in China is here to stay. Keep it.